So it's the second to last day here in Peru. Tons of heats at both podiums, main event over at Senoritas, repechage over Caballeros, and traditionally this is the day that the USA team struggles. So we're looking to be optimistic, do our best surfing, and hopefully we blow up. Under 18 girls were out here at Senoritas.
So don't second guess your backhand ever, because you are awesome at backhand surfing and you're gonna do great.
And I was expecting Kalia Doty to do really well, but she struggled and was out. Next up, we had two of our girls, Quincy Davis and also Lakey Peterson, in the same heat, and surprisingly end up third and fourth. You've got to be deepest person on the inside. Every time you give that up, they get first right, and they can always paddle down the line to catch the wide ones that you're waiting for, so they're always on your inside, right? Meanwhile, over at Caballeros, in the repechage for the under 16 boys, Colin Moran out of action. Derek Peters was fighting over there as well, and in the under 18 boys, he lost out in the repechage. Next up was under 16 boys. Taylor Clark had been surfing very well out here, but got skunked for waves. Taylor Clark made the walk of shame across to Caballeros for the under 16 repechage and was unfortunately knocked out in a tight heat. Parker Coffin made one heat. Parker! See? Good. Proud of you, bro.
Are we getting high fives?
Proud of you, dude.
Thanks, sir.
Good. But then in the next round, he allowed surfers to get better waves early in the heat, and they went off. Parker was out into the repechage. I had high hopes for all of our surfers in the under 18 boys. Connor Coffin, short one wave into the repechage. be angry because you're going to need it over there. Jake Halstead got skunked out here, didn't do well.
Yeah. Get around it, get around it, get around it.
Luke Davis had an amazing first heat. Yeah.
I knew when I didn't know if I got a score. I thought I said 4. And then I was 9. I was like, I have to get one more wave.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, you scrambling around was good. Yeah. That's a rule. You get a bomb score, get it back up.
Yeah.
And then you already had the other guys. And to get a quick 3,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
the other guys need 2 6s.
Yeah.
And then it's easy to replace that, which he did at the end. You got a 4, 6, 7 on that one.
It would have been like a 6 if I had it.
Easy, or more. But in a backup heat, Luke Davis was completely out of position and lost out. So amongst all the action over here at Senoritas, the girls' repechage was held. What you do is you paddle past that girl, you pass that one to the inside, and then they'll freak out because they know they're too deep and they have to paddle down, and you just come down with them. Right? And both Kalia Doherty and Quincy Davis made it through to the next round. In a surprising and shock elimination, Lakey Peterson just struggled out there, gone from the contest. So in the under-18 repechage over at Caballero, Jake Halstead and Connor Kopp were in the same heat. Connor went off and was doing really well. But Jake Halstead was sat on by an Australian and learned a hard lesson. Like, the guy wants to take you down, let him know he's got to pay the price. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you surf great, man. Repechages moved across to Caballero and the under-18 girls. Quincy and Kalia were in the same heat. 3-man heat, but the New Zealander went off. Quincy Davis survived to live on. Kalia Doherty goes home. In the last heat of the day over at Caballeros, it was fireworks. First, Connor draws an interference on the Peruvian surfer. Gets a good wave, so he's doing well. And then in the last minute paddle battle, the Australian surfer dodges around inside of Connor, scores an interference on Connor. Connor is out of the contest. Oh, he got an interference. He's out. Jesus. So still remaining in the under 16 boys, Parker Coffin over in the repechage. In the under 18 boys, we've got Luke Davis over in the repechage. We also have Quincy Davis over in the repechage. So out of 10 surfers that came here this morning, 3 remain. So they're going to have to fight through the repechage to make the finals for pride, the US team.